One wrestlers, Olympic wrestlers, world team wrestlers still use a half Nelson, right? The most basic move ever, and the best dudes in the world are still doing it. Okay? So we gotta learn it, we gotta learn it well. Half Nelson, I'm gonna go under one hand, I'll put my other hand on the back of this neck. Okay? From there, it's pressure and leverage. Okay? So, left hand, right hand, we've got to know how to do it both ways. So I get a guy flat, we've learned some ways to get a guy flat. Right? Got the far ankle, far knee, right? Grab the ankle, run them forward, we'll learn a couple more before Thursday. Once they're flat, my chest, I want to be right in between his shoulder blades. That's where I want to carry my weight. Okay? So once we're here, I want my pressure right here. Okay? You notice, my knees are off the mat. I'm on him. Okay? Now, so I don't squish him, so I always say I'm going to sit on my hip right here. I do not want to see you here. Okay? I want you on your toes at all times. If I'm on this side, this is the side I'm going to go for a half Nelson on. Half Nelson is simple. Under that arm, back of his head. You don't need to try and go further. Just get on the back of that neck. Remember we talked about those handles? Right. Grab one of those handles with your fingers, and your palm should be sitting on the other. Now, once I'm here, again, if I'm in this position, I'm squishing him. If Trip has his other arm up, or if he tries to grab my hand, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm just gonna hold this right here, or I'm gonna post on the outside. But if I just hold this right here, I'm good. Okay? Now, you notice I'm hip down. I'm gonna sit on my hip here. I'm going to turn my hips flat to the mat, right? As I do that, I'm going to start to pry. So I'm going to go here, right? See how that moves his body, just me turning my hips? It starts him just right there. Okay? So if I'm here, or even if I'm here, I'm going to take a little step, turn those hips flat to the mat. Once I'm here, I'm going to settle. You guys are here as yell, settle. Okay, I want to settle back. So that my chest sinks, right? My chest is up on his lats right now. I want to slide back. So now I can use my chest to continue to drive as my arm goes to my elbow pin to the back of his neck, right? Was my hand, I slid it all the way in. I go all the way in here, and then I want to be chest to chest, right? I want to be able to hear that guy lose all of his air, right? Can you talk? Good. Okay. So, obviously I'm bigger, but you can still make your guy make that sound if you do this correctly, okay? Chest to chest. I want to make a T with our bodies, okay? I want to be perpendicular. The cues you're going to hear from your corner, chest to chest, T out. If we're screaming T out, we're getting too close to being parallel. Either coming towards his hips or our hips going the other direction, okay? If you hear us screaming T out, get perpendicular and chest to chest. If I go too high, Trip can roll me through. If I don't get high enough, I don't get chest to chest, I'm not going to be able to pin him. Okay? Let's go work that on both sides of the body. You have to know that you have to do this with both hands, all right? Here we go, 1, 2.